I'm here tonight with Angela Watson.
Hey, Rich.
How,
How's it going?
okay. How you been dealing with the pandemic?
Oh, feeling okay. It's actually really been working out well. I got married right before it hit. I had some sort of feeling that I needed to get married on my fiance's late mother's birthday in February. And thank goodness I picked that date because it was, otherwise we would have had to cancel if we would have picked any later. So we pretty much had a long honeymoon. And who can complain about that, getting settled into our new place. So it's been good for us, even though I haven't been able to see my family as much as I'd like and friends.
Okay. You also was an actress in Step by Step. Did you take acting in school? Or
Well, actually, I did a little bit of drama in school, but mostly after my family moved from Illinois to Florida and my mother entered me into beauty pageants and different talent shows. That's when the modeling, the singing, the dancing, and then it kind of led to acting. So it was more like the real life stuff I was doing as opposed to at school. But yes, I loved trying to be in plays if I could. I remember I was cast in Sleeping Beauty in Illinois when I was like 9 or 10. And I was so upset we moved to Florida. I didn't get to be in the play because I knew all these boys in my class were going to carry in Sleeping Beauty and I was going to be, her. And so I was really upset about losing that role.
Who inspired you to be a part of music?
Oh, well, in Illinois, my grandmother, Clara, she and her brother and sisters, they grew up in the country and started their own music band. They just taught themselves how to play. And so listening to her, obviously, she would sing, I Want to Be a Cowboy Sweetheart, Patsy Montana. And then I just would listen to Dolly Parton, 9 to 5. I had the 8-track in our motorhome and Loretta Lynn. And so that's kind of what I grew up loving. But of course I was an 80s child. So then I loved Cyndi Lauper and, until I came back to country in the 90s. And so I really love all sorts of music.
What's the biggest problem you encountered in the music journey?
Oh, the biggest problem I encountered in the music area specifically, or maybe the performing overall?
Yeah, like when you just started out, did you have any problems?
Oh, well, as far as the singing, I really got my career started when I was in the pageants and I couldn't win the talent contest because I was a tap dancer and it seemed like a singer would always win. So that's when I said, I'm going to be a singer so I can win talent. And I just kind of went in my room. I had one of those cassette tapes and I sang Patsy Cline's Walking After Midnight and then I did win. So other than that, the music, I really have so much respect for the really hardworking artists who tour and really focus on that. So I did start with various vocal teachers that I've studied with over the decades and still continue to do my vocal lessons.
Okay. We got your track, We Love Santa Claus.
Yes.
We're going to have Christmas in August.
Oh, fun. That's the best time.
Here comes Santa Claus. Santa walks through silent snow while silver bells are ringing with their special Christmas chime. Elves load up the magic sleigh with lots of toys to give away. There's not much time. Shouting Merry Christmas, everyone. Faster than the night his work is done. We love Santa Claus. We love Santa Claus. quick, but what a sight. Racing through the frigid Christmas air, spreading joy to children everywhere. We love Santa Claus. 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 We love Santa Claus.
Are you ready to go shopping, Rich? Get your Christmas tree?
Yeah, we got a pine tree in the front yard. And
Oh, wow.
it's
So you have a
about-
year-round one.
Yeah, it's about big as a Christmas tree.
Nice.
It's about 9 feet tall.
Wow.
Did you write the song or somebody else write it?
Someone else wrote the song. Actually, at the time he was my fiance, and he was going to the optometrist, and I just accompanied him, and we were sitting there while he was getting his eyes checked, and turns out the optometrist is a budding songwriter from Oklahoma. And he learned that I was an actor and a singer, and he said, I want you to sing my songs. And, I don't think he'd ever seen me act. He certainly had never heard me sing. And I was like, okay, whatever you say. And then the next thing you know, he introduces me to his friend who has a professional studio in the next town. And I'm in there recording We Love Santa Claus last year. And so it was just so much fun and to do. And then we did a video, which we have on AngelaWatsonSings.com. If you guys want to check it out and see all the good stuff I've been working on. We have some more songs also of the same songwriter that I'm going to be recording as well.
Okay. That's the next question.
Yeah.
What's the best song you ever released and why?
Oh, well, probably a song I recorded a few years ago. I mean, it's been a while. It was in the 90s in Nashville, but I actually recorded the song. I would like to maybe re-record it one day now that my voice has matured, but it's a song that I wrote, the first song I wrote about my grandmother, whom we called Mammy, and just about her influence on me and how special she was in my life. So that would probably be my favorite one.
Are you planning on collaborating with any other artists?
Oh gosh, well, I don't have any current plans, but I'm certainly open to it. You never know who I would certainly, man, if I could sing with Dolly Parton, that would be like a dream come true. Right?
Okay. What's the useless talent you have?
Useless talent. Oh, funny. What is a useless talent? Oh my goodness.
like wiggle your ears or
like that. Maybe like to notice like the little details, like if my husband like leaves pens like unclicked or he doesn't put the cap on them. and so it's like I notice all the little things like out of place. So I don't know if it's not really useless, but I had to create a thing like, so now we have to say goodnight to the pens, because it drives me crazy if like the pens are going to dry out. So I noticed these little things that maybe a lot of people don't notice.
Okay. Where can people go and see your videos, music, and events?
Yes, absolutely. AngelaWatsonSings.com is the official authorized website. There might be a couple other ones out there, but that's the one where you're going to find my Facebook and all the links and news about what I'm doing and where you can find me. Like listen to your show and watch your podcast.
Okay. What do you have next in mind?
What do I have next? Yes. Well, I did go to Miami to a studio called Criteria, where I know they recorded like all these famous artists have gone through there. Eric Clapton's Layla, like the piano one from the 70s, was recorded there. And so I have laid down tracks for another song. It's not a Christmas song. And so that one should be coming out soon. And of course, I would love to sing worship music. The songwriter has written an Amazing Grace rearrangement. So I'd like to give that a shot as well. And right now I have an agent on the East Coast. And so I have been auditioning. Of course, things are going to be picking up now, but hopefully, you guys can see me on TV again on either a movie or series or something like that. Would be a lot of fun.
That'd be awesome.
And of course, the step-by-step show is on Hulu. So if you all want to watch me grow up again from age 14 to 21, you can check it out, where I played Karen Foster. And I know a lot of people were kids growing up, watching the show, and now they have kids of their own, and it's really hard. They tell me to find good programming for their kids to watch. So, I'll just stick on some step-by-step reruns. It has a catchy theme song. And do you remember the theme song, Rich?
Not offhand.
Sometimes people sing it to me, so it's pretty funny.
Yeah, that was almost 30 years. 30 years ago.
Don't remind me. Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed talking to you and having you on the show.
Well, thank you. I'm really glad to be here.
Maybe when you release some more music, you can come back.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.